I'm Orla Butler here with the ITTFM, interviewing Emma Robinson, who is running for Equality Officer in the upcoming ITTSU elections. Hi, Emma.
Hi, Orla.
Hi, can you start off by telling us a bit about yourself?
Yeah, sure. I'm a first year CDM student. I'm also a mature student. I'm 25. I've decided to come back to education and do creative and digital media. I am a member of the Rugby Society, the Rainbow Society, and the Radio Society as well.
All right, well, what do you think the role of Equality Officer entails?
Well, the role of the Equality Officer basically entails to ensure that every single student in ITT is feeling 100% equal at all times. It doesn't just cover LGBT, it covers race, ethnicity. Sorry, I'm really nervous
Don't be nervous.
today. Race, ethnicity, religion, every aspect it covers.
What can you bring to the role?
I feel that I could make a difference. I'm so involved in equality. I did a lot of canvassing for the Yes Equality movement, and I just feel that my personal view is that everyone is equal. To me, I don't look at someone for their religion, I don't look at someone for their sexuality or their gender. I just look at them, say, in this college as a student. They're just an ITT student, and to me, everyone is equal.
What experience do you have that may help you in this role?
Experience. Well, obviously the canvassing for Yes Equality. I got very involved in the canvassing with them and ensuring that obviously everyone voted yes. I involve myself in a lot of societies, so I feel like I can do a lot of organisation and organise a lot of events throughout the year to actually help with the equality.
All right, and tell us about your campaign. How's it going?
It's going quite well. It's only just started. I've got all my posters up. I'm a bit nervous about the speech on Monday, and it is going very well. I'm trying to basically get myself out there, make sure everyone knows who I am. It's quite difficult as well, and it's really difficult putting yourself out there as a first year, but I'm enjoying it, and it's something I'm really passionate about, so really trying to get into it now.
Okay, and how do you plan on securing student votes?
I plan on securing student votes by actually going and speaking to the people. I feel it's really important to get down on a personal level with students and ask them what they want, because at the end of the day, I know what I want to do, but I want to know what the ITT students want to do, and I want to get down and talk to them and do work with the students.
And what different ideas or plans do you have?
Well, one of the big plans I have is I really want to bring in a disability awareness week. I've got a couple of ideas for that. One being getting the FAI in to do blind football in the college. I think that would be unbelievable, and I think people would have a lot of fun with that, and it would be a really good idea to get people to understand what it's like to have a disability, because I don't feel there's a lot of information or even awareness regarding disability in the college. So that's one of the big things I want to bring in. I've got ideas to basically have maybe people being in a wheelchair for a day or being blind for a day, and maybe even wheelchair basketball. That's something also I think would be quite fun.
And can you tell me a bit about the ideas you have in your manifesto?
Well, obviously the Disability Awareness Week, which I've just spoken about. Also, Equality Week. That would be another thing I want to bring in. So I want to cover everything. I want to do a day on religion. A day, obviously, we'll have disability, so that won't be covered again. We'll have LGBT, which may coincide with the Rainbow Week. And we'll do various different things throughout the week. So maybe even for the Culture Society, we'll do like a cultural night, which I would think would be a really great idea.
And how do you plan on implementing these ideas?
I plan on implementing them by actually working with the student union very closely. In particular, I have an idea to maybe get the learning support in the college changed, because I think there's not a lot of support when it comes to having a learning disability, and there's not a lot of awareness with learning disabilities as well. So with that, I want to work really closely with the educations officer to help change that, because at the moment you can't go to the student support office and just get help. You have to have a certificate and you have to know. I think maybe bringing in something like an in-house testing, if possible, would be brilliant, and working with the educations officer on that would be something I'd work very closely with.
Okay, and what does this position mean to you?
It means everything to me, really. It's something I really want to do, because I feel I can make a difference, and I feel that I really want to just get out there and help the students. At the moment, I don't feel like people understand what the equality officer is. I want to be more visible. I want people to know who I am, and I want to meet the students in RAG Week, Freshers Week. I want them to know who the equality officer is, and I want them to actually understand what the role is.
And how are you going to campaign for the students?
I'm going to campaign. I'm going to do everything for them to be equal. I think I can do quite a lot. Obviously, have the awareness weeks, and I will push everything to get everything I can done in my manifesto.
And how can students contact you?
Well, at the moment, they can. I've got my vote page up. They can contact me on that by message. I do want to set up a personal email address that's just solely, if I do get elected, it'll be solely for the equality officer. And I want them to be able to contact me 24/7. And also, I may change my voting Facebook page into just the equality officer's Facebook page, because then they can contact me on social media as well. So obviously, everyone's on Facebook, everyone has email, and it'll be an easy way to get in touch with me.
Okay, best of luck, Emma.
Thank you very much, Orla.